Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, Dap, host of the Nova Mindset channel, guys. Before I get going, make sure that you subscribe to the channel because this is the latest, greatest unofficial mindset training of Nova. Nova in the Latin term means new. You got to renew your mind and understand that wealth is not a dollar amount. It's a mindset. And with that being said, guys, I want to literally share with you guys an excerpt of an audio that was literally recorded from a meeting that took place a couple of days ago. So I'm recording this on February 28th, 2023. All right. It happens to be Tuesday, terrific Tuesday, that is. And this was an excerpt that was recorded, I want to say on Friday. All right. And this is Cynthia Petion, the CEO of Novatech FX, talking to some of her leaders about the sentiment of everything that's going on. Also talking about some of the changes that they have made here in the month of February in trying to catch up on some of the ROI withdrawals.
Hey guys, good morning. How's it going? So first I want to say thank you for you guys being here. It means a great deal to me that this small group of leaders that have been here for so long and been with us for so long, you guys are still willing to hang out and help us come up with ideas and take a vested interest in the business and us personally as people. So for that, I want to say thank you. We love you, and thank you for everything that you do. So with that said, all right, one of the things I strongly dislike about this type of business that we're in is the fickleness of the market, the people sometimes who invest with us and things like that. Things go up, they go down, they go up, they go down on a regular basis. We've always tried to maintain a very steady level of sustainability and profitability so that people can come to expect a certain level of performance from us, right? Now, with that said, not everybody likes what we do, but we do it well. We've done it for a very long time. This is not the first time that we've run into difficulties, and we've always overcome it. It is not our intention ever to go away or stop performing or anything like that. Too many people rely on us. And it's the reason why we do what we do. All right. So I wish I can give people the calmness that we feel internally ourselves, knowing that things are under control and improving every day. And I know people don't always see what goes on in the background. And, as leaders, and we have to sometimes just be mindful and careful of things that we say and do. And, just to make sure that we're conveying the correct message at all times. All right. But just to give you guys a quick update, because I know that's what everybody wants. We, like I said, made some changes with our system. Unfortunately, the system that we had was not able to keep up with the amount of payments and transactions that we do on a daily basis and to send them out, which is why we decided to make a transition to Quickie Pay. It is preferable that everybody uses Quickie Pay, both for payments, and the withdrawals are under our control, but it just helps us solidify that so that we can find any kinks also that are within the system so that we can make corrections as needed. Right now, we've kind of been tiptoeing between coin payments and Quickie Pay. And if people want to continue to use coin payments, that's fine. But to me, the level of service and the speed at which we can do things through Quickie Pay far outranks coin payments, and I would rather use that as a payment processing system. All right, but again, the decision as of right now is still on the user, which service they would prefer to use. We've also made the decision to start paying current and trickle backwards to anything that needs to be back pay. And why are we doing that? Most of the people who have back pay are the ones who are getting paid currently. Right? Because we're paying all the bonuses out on a weekly basis. It doesn't make sense on an administrative level to keep trying to catch up with back payment when we have people who are making payments currently that need to be made. So it is our recommendation that we pay everything from the front and trickle backwards. All right. But at least people know they're still getting paid weekly, because we are still paying weekly. It's just we have a backlog now from when we had some system downtime and everything else, transitions, a lot of other things going on in the market. So I just need a little bit of patience and understanding with that. But it also encourages the new people coming in to know that we are paying. But I don't think it's fair for the new people coming in to have to pay or wait to get paid, because the people who are already here also getting paid are getting a backlog. So to me, that makes the most amount of sense. We'll start from the front, keep it rolling back until we're completely caught up. This way, everybody is getting paid consistently, which is always our goal to do so. Now, in a word just quickly about the trading accounts, guys, we've always been extremely flexible. And it's one of the reasons why we've grown to the base that we have, is our flexibility. But no business allows people to just withdraw huge sums of money at free will. And again, it's not our intention to not give people their capital. All right. However, people do need to understand the nature of the business. And if money is trading and everybody wants to panic and withdraw and do everything else, that it's going to cause a backlog in doing so, because we have to forcibly close trades in order to release. And that's what we've been trying not to do. You guys have seen the market recently, whether somebody is trading or not trading or whatever, there's freezes going on all over the place. So we're not doing anything that's not normal. But I just want people to understand that we've seen cases quite often where people withdraw, they go to other businesses, they lose everything in such a short period of time. It's embarrassing. And it's heartbreaking to see people leave what we've built sometimes with all good intention and sincerity, to have to go to other businesses because they're either fearing or panicking or just want to try something else and see how it works, or throw their money at things because it's promising them more return, to only see that it gets eaten up literally right in front of them, probably faster than I've ever seen it done in this market. So I just want people to be careful and mindful about that. You know, that if you want to go try something else, I always encourage people to do so if that's what they want to do. But try not to pull from one source to do it in another, because if it doesn't work out, you are coming back, which a lot of them do most of the time, with less than what you started with. And it's not what I want to see happen for people. And it's not the reason why we're here. And I want people to just be mindful and just be careful, because these stories, sometimes I hear them, it's really heart-wrenching to see what goes on out there. And we're not even anywhere near what some of these other companies are doing, and it's still causing people some distress. I want people to have a little bit of comfort and peace, knowing that we are still working very hard, very diligently every day to make sure that we continue what we've built. It doesn't mean we're not going to run into problems. Problems happen, but we're not the type of people to run away from anything. All right. And knowing that you have people here that care about what we do, how we do it, and who benefits from it is, to me, I don't know, that alone should give people a little peace of mind. All right. Because I've seen us change too many lives, and what we do makes a difference, and it makes a difference to us. All right. And okay, before I get all emotional, stop it, CEO. I just want you guys to know how much we do care and love you guys. And no matter what, we will lay down for you guys and do whatever we have to make sure that this business continues and we continue to feed people, because nobody else can say that they've done that. Nobody else can say that they've done what we've done for the last few years. And God did not give us this plan and did not give us this mission to only have it sink. It's not going to. All right. So let me know what you need for now. I just wanted to give you a quick update, and we'll talk in a bit.
Let me tell you this, guys, and this is my sentiment. We don't know what goes on behind the scenes in Novatech. We just know what they've shared with us. What I can tell you is this. These businesses, all of them, all of the cryptocurrency, trading, Forex, derivatives, options, anything in this decentralized space has a level of risk. And you have to know and understand through education. And the only place that you're going to get it, for the most part, is on YouTube. All right. YouTube University is literally the freest, if that's a word. All right. But the most upscale, best place to get all the information that you could ever want on just about any industry. All right. And I'm not here to say that, hey, you can go become a doctor and you don't need a license to do what you need to do. What I'm here to say is that there's a level of risk that comes with the type of rewards and profits that Novatech has been able to actually pay out. All right. And that doesn't just go for Novatech. That goes for literally all of the different platforms that people like yourselves or crypto enthusiasts like myself are a part of. The passive space is extremely lucrative, but it's also extremely volatile. All right. And it's also very, very risky because they're not your regular bank. They're not your regular 401k. They're not your regular IRA or thrift account where everything is regulated and you pretty much know that it's going to take you 10, 20 or 30 years, all right, to really see anything that will allow you the freedom to do what you want when you want and pay people what you don't feel like doing. So you have to understand the level of risk. And once you understand that, then you can have, right, a wealthy mindset, because I think a lot of people truly want to put a dollar amount on everything. Guys, the one thing I will tell you about Novatech, all right, and I'm telling you this as a customer, as a member, like hundreds of thousands of people probably in 100 countries are, all right? Novatech is not going to make you rich overnight. I can assure you there are hundreds of platforms out there right now that can literally allow you to flip your money every 30, 60 to 90 days. Here's the challenge with that. The level of risk is going to be way up here, which means you better get in really early, all right, and start taking your money out really quickly so that you can become one of the early adopters of what we call these money games. The Novatech platform, all right, again, being in this space since 2013 and just kind of watching what's going on passively, even before crypto was like the real means of exchange back and forth. When I'm talking about, there was PayPal and there was Skrill and Perfect Money and debit cards and credit cards where you can play these money games, which for the most part you lost, right? Cryptocurrency has really, really changed the scope of how people can truly bridge the gap, all right, and move currency, because that's what crypto is. It's just a digital type of currency across the globe to help whatever initiative or missions that people may have in life. So anyway, with that being said, Novatech is the real deal. I think, again, very few companies have been able to do it and sustain as long as they have. But like always, guys, these are not our companies. We don't own it. We are simply going on what it is that they share, their vision, and what it is that they do. The minute they stop doing what they are, what they've been set up to do, is the minute that we don't trust them and we don't believe them anymore. All right. So with that being said, hey, this is your boy Dap with the Nova Mindset channel. Thank you guys for subscribing. Make sure, again, hit that subscribe button because I want to share as much wisdom as I can with each and every one of you. Because guess what? Life is so much better when you don't have to slave for that thing we call currency. And cryptocurrency is another alternative where we all can grow as long as we know how to play. All right. With that being said, guys, have a great one. Talk to you guys later.